Hi everybody, my name, for hopefully most of you know, is Gareth, one of the Macklins and director within the group. For any of the new colleagues within across the group, just a massive welcome and to say hello. The plan for today is to do our first ever electronic ECG format. Obviously over recent years we've been taking feedback from all the sort of staff surveys and trying continuously to increase the communication across the group. We have now progressed from further feedback is to try and take that to the next level, and the introduction of Bobby, which has come out across the group in terms of many aspects, training, staff development, and hopefully this new format for communication will assist from the previous position of the ECG meetings to allow people to be able to get information at all times. So really the plan of today, for very briefly, is to give you a quick overview of what has been happening in recent months and plans of things going forward. If we start over in the north coast up with the team in Leebank, so it's a massive welcome to Annette, who's come on as new home manager, as well as within the home we've created a brand new dementia unit, and the guys down there doing a phenomenal job with it. Over to the team in Ralphine is Rosemary has been heading up a project across the whole group alongside Agnes from the kitchen teams in Ballycastle, and really that is a project where they'll be liaising with the kitchens at the minute in a reminiscent project on food, which we'll touch on slightly later. Down in Malaysian, the guys have introduced their new table tennis club, which has been both massively fun and got amazing feedback so far in terms of relative residents really taking research that has showed the benefits of the likes of table tennis in terms of cognitive impairment, plus just an awful lot of fun, and it's really going well. Then down to Park Manor, a special mention would go to Kieran and Annette, who organised a recent conference, which was the Student Buzz Day with the RCM. Really, in summary, this was a massive conference with people coming across from all of Northern Ireland, from different care homes and within hospitals, and guest speakers from all different levels, which was phenomenally well received. Within our ladies, the guys have introduced the new first ever Macklin Tots, where within recent months they have partnered with one of the local creches, and on a weekly basis have been bringing in young children into the home, both in terms of really playing and reminiscing with residents, and again the feedback so far has been phenomenal, and something we will look at later in the year to see what benefit can be learned from it. And over in Arlington, again a massive welcome to sort of new home manager Camelia, who's taken up a position within the team in Arlington, again doing a phenomenal job with the whole team, and a massive welcome. Really, as I said, in touching that, the Reminiscent Food Project, this is something we've been looking at for a long time. I say with both Agnes and Rosemary heading the project up. In summary, we're looking at really all the food, and we're working with external, somebody who most of you hopefully very, very familiar with Jenny Bristow. So she'll be coming in to work across the group, and the plan will be to really work questionnaires that we're running out to both residents and families to see really old school family menus, and see sort of how can we possibly bring those into the home where appropriate, and roll this out with a sort of a food project and a sort of a live cook along later in the year, over the summer. Finally, in conclusion, obviously in terms of the charity side of things within the group, obviously as we know with all of the team members, this is something for years and years that both on an individual team member within the homes themselves and hopefully as a group is something we've always been very, very proud of, and done massive amounts of work from numerous charities. Again, for those that don't know, a quick reminder that our nominated company charity this year is AGNI, and so far we've already seen cake sales, bake-offs, walks, and lots of different activities so far. And just as a quick overview, we have within recent years as an entire team have put over £35,000 of charity money back into the local community, which is something everybody should be extremely proud of. In going forward, I know there is numerous activities already arranged. These are including the likes of team dragon boat races, even so far I've been told that very later in the year I'll be jumping out of a plane. Hopefully somebody's giving me a parachute, and it's really to keep an eye out for any of those activities on sort of wider group scale, as well as stuff's happening within the home. Probably most importantly from this message again is just to say a massive thank you as always to everybody watching this and all the teams within the homes. We know the massive amount of work that's done, both on an individual team basis, and hopefully everybody received their Easter eggs over recent weeks, just to say a thank you. But more importantly, as I said, for everybody, a really massive thank you on behalf of myself, the wider family and all of your colleagues and team and all the relatives and residents and everybody who's for feedback continuously of the really exceptional job everybody's doing and the difference we make. So thanks very much. I'll chat to you all soon.
My name is Emine Hörley. I've been working in FinalFinal nursing home last 9 years. I choose a career in care because I love elderly people and I love to make them happy. Because I come from Turkey and I look after my granny and granda, and I would love to share my love with elderly people. So I love my job. I choose Maclean groups because I send the advertisement on newspaper and then research online, and then I send a really big company, and I'm really enjoying working with Maclean groups, and it's a fantastic company. I have a lot of responsibilities as a supervisor care assistant with 4 full-time staff under me. My first responsibility is to make sure all my residents' needs are met on a daily basis and to show care and concern always. When staff have issues, then they can also come to me for help. Because I love elderly people. And I love vulnerable people too. When they're happy, I am happy. If I make them happy, make me feel so much better for that night. And then I always thinking, what can I do more to make them happy? Because my family is in Turkey as well. So when I hug my residents, I feel like I'm hugging my mommy. One of my residents had dementia. So she has only one daughter. I was watching her daughter every day coming to see her mommy, and she was crying when you leave the Park Manor. So I made empathy for her, and I found out her birthday one day, and then I organized the stuff, and then I got a birthday cake, candles, and I got a birthday card as well. So I said to Molly, your daughter's birthday today, we're gonna make her a surprise. She was so happy. So I got the pen, and then I said to Molly, we're gonna write it down here, you are the best daughter in the world and I love you so much. And she did. So that morning I make her gorgeous, put makeup on, and I put her best clothes on that day. So when her daughter came in, I organized all stuff, and then we walked in the bedroom and we sing a song, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. So Molly's daughter was so happy, because she was telling me that she doesn't remember, since her mommy got dementia, she never blew candles. So it was so emotional day for me, because I made the empathy, but they were both so happy. I never forgot that day. One of my residents, she woke up one morning and she had a stroke, and she was only 20 years old. So she was able to move her head only. She couldn't move her arms, her legs. So I was worrying about something in my life, not necessarily worried when I was thinking about that lady, because it was a big impact on my life, in my life, because I was worrying for such a stupid things. I have noticed that until I met that lady, and she is never ever complaining about anything in her life. She's the happiest woman in the world, and that's my lesson, and then I love her. All I want to say that I love this job as a supervisor care assistant. If your heart is in it, go for it.